Shalom. Lord, give all praise and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone and taught of the truth, peace, and salutation to the whole elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson, today's lesson is on tares among wheat. Now, why is this an important topic? Well, my buddy, he looks like one of us, and he, his great grandfather was an Edomite, which makes his great grandfather Edomite, which makes his grandfather an Edomite, which makes his father an Edomite, which makes him an Edomite, which makes any son that he would have an Edomite, any son after that an Edomite, right? Right. So, but he looks like one of us, He got a little dance to him and all this and that and everything, and you think he's one of us, but he's not. He's not. His behavior truly exhibits Esau is Edom completely. You know what I'm saying? With a little, you can tell, is Esau is Edom that has grown up amongst us. You can tell that much, flat out, And there's a lot of brothers in the camps and outside the camps that are the same way. There's a number of brothers. I ain't gonna say a whole gigantic, enormous number, but there is a large number of brothers that are, in fact, terrorists and not weak. They're not Israelite at all. Okay, all Israel is not Israel, but these are terrorists. Okay, Salakia. Okay, so these are terrorists. So we're gonna go ahead and get started reading on this. This is Matthew chapter 13. Okay, talking about the terrorists and the wheat. Starting in verse 24. Another parable, but he forth into them, saying the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which soweth good seed in his field. And a brother can sow a lot of good fields. He can report down to the camp like he's supposed to, make videos like he's supposed to, in his comings and his goings, speak of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to people whom he feel that he can teach this truth to, and that they would, teach it to others. Okay, and you can do, and those are good seeds to sow, and keeping up with the parables. Okay, those are good seeds to sow, if the brother can sow in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares, Gentile Edomites that look like Israelites, among the wheat, among the Israelites, and went his way. Okay, went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. Okay, because the tares are there. You got people who are tares, Edomites that look like us, and you got to watch it, because you cannot take on their type of behaviors or attitudes or opinions and different things, because they're Edomites. They're shaded colored Edomites. Okay, and that's all it is. And so and for you women, y'all really got to watch it, because y'all are seeking a righteous male covering. You cannot take a terror and make him into your Israelite husband, or if he's in a camp and he's and that he's not altogether Israel, ain't no sense in you doing anything with him, period, at all. So these servants, and the reason why I'm dealing with my buddy, no, he's not really my buddy. I'm just saying that. Okay, I'm just saying that. No, he done things to show me. He done showed me that we're not buddies. But right now, I use him as an extra set of eyes, because I'm low vision blind. Okay, I'm low vision blind. I barely can even see. That's the reason why I ain't been down to the GMS camp, Detroit camp, because I really can't even see all that well. I barely can even see this to do this that I'm doing now. But at least I can do this much. I can make a video. Okay, I can make videos. I can do this. See, but as I was saying, I just said my buddy for lack of words. My buddy, his whole behavior, his whole everything is just straight up Esau is Edom. But he tries to, every now and then he'll say us and our people and stuff like that. But he wants to be one of us, but he can't, because Romans chapter 9, he is not Israel of the flesh. Okay, verse 27. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seeds in the field? And you're sowing good seeds in the field. You're doing the right things. But if you got an Edomite person that's around you that's shaded, colored, he's a terror. Watch out, because there are times when my buddy, lack of words, when he is obvious that he's jealous of me. Okay? It be times when it's just obvious he's jealous of me. He'll try to mimic or pretend to be me, as far as not pretend to be me, but try to do what he see me do or what he think that I would do. You see, and he be way off base. So and it's really a trip to watch, because he's not nowhere near us. Okay, he's not us. So, but again, like I say, I use him for his eyes, because I'm no vision blind. Now, verse 28, he said unto them, an enemy had done this. The servants said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? And say, but no, you can't do that. How come? This is the reason why. But he said, Nay, least while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. I'm having a little trouble seeing. That's the reason why I'm going kind of slow. Okay, y'all know I'm low vision blind. So both grew together, all right, until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say unto the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, because they are the ones that you want to go ahead and get them out of the way, because they trick a lot of people into thinking that they're one of us, and they've tricked our people into taking on different ways that we thought was cool. But no, it's not cool. It's Esau is Edom, colored. Okay, colored. See, so okay, and bind them in bundles. Okay, to burn them. That's it. To burn them. That's all you can do with them. You can't get no truth out of them. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let the wicked be shown favor, yet shall they learn righteousness? No. They're not. What have thee to do with my laws in thy mouth? Okay. You see? Remember that? Okay. So that's what's going to happen with the wheat. I mean, with the tares. Okay, with the wheat is going to be bonded up and harvested. Okay, so let's go off into that. But gather the wheat into my barn. You see? Gather the wheat into my barn. Now, why is that important? You see? Because the wheat represents Israel. You see? And that's what that represents. Israel represents us, who we are. I want to read a few precepts onto that. Just one or two. We're going to read this, Matthew chapter 3, verse 18. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. And the terrorists, they have the zest and the zeal, but they don't have the blood lineage. They're not Hebrews, Israelites. They're terrorists, they're Edomites. Okay? So they are what? The wicked one. And no matter how much they try to worship Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, it's all in vain. They're going to be our slaves in the kingdom, no matter what. Matthew chapter 3, verse 12. Whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. Boom. There it is. Okay? There it is. Yahweh Shai has a plan, and it's the ultimate plan to get rid of the tares, burn them up, and keep the wheat. The wheat is us. We represent the wheat because we are Israel. Okay? And Yahweh Shai said in John chapter 17, I have not lost not one of them. Okay? He has not lost not one of us. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 39. We're going to close it on out after this. The enemy that sold them is the devil. And isn't that what Esau is? Edom is? Okay? 1 John chapter 3, verse 8. John chapter 8, verse 44. And Malachi chapter 4, verse 2? Okay? Okay. The harvest is the end of the world, you see. And ain't that what we're coming up on to? You see, pretty soon, they're going to be rounding up Jakes for the draft here in America to move us off of our land and to send us over to where? To send the young men over to Russia for them to fight there, you see, and for a land that's not theirs and ain't got nothing to do with them, period, you see. Of the world, and the reapers are the angels, you see. That's what time it is. The angels are going to be busy, you see, burning up Esau is Edom. We're going to read this one more. This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 10. So those servants went out into the highway and gathered together all as many as they found, but bad and good, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. You see? You see what that verse, that's verse what? That's verse 10, this verse 11. Verse 11, and when the king came to see the guest, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment, you see? And what is this? This is somebody who been pretending, and they really ain't been really with this truth, but they really have tricked people, have come into the camps unawares, I would say. Because you got brothers that's like that, and they're not wheat, they're tares. And they have misled some of the brothers inside and outside of the camp. That's why the Lord says you have to work out your own salvation. Because each and every man has been given a level of faith by Yahweh. So Yahweh is expecting a certain level of work from that brother. Some brothers he afflict, like myself. I'm afflicted with a low vision blindness. Can't goddamn see. right? Want to go down to the camp and all that, but I ain't trying to get escorted down there one time. I want to be able to go down there all the time, but I can't even goddamn see. Okay, but how much faith has Yahweh placed within me determines how much work that He is expecting out of me, not you and not me, but what He is expecting. And that's what I look forward to, giving Yahweh what He expects to receive out of me. Okay? You do the same thing. Work out your salvation. This is verse 12. And He said unto him, Friend, how comest thou in hither, nor having a wedding garment? You see? How? The Lord know how. How? You see? That means you were wearing a cloak. That person was wearing a cloak. A terror cloak. A terror cloak. And he was speechless. The guy was speechless, verse 13. Because he had no words to say. What can he say? Then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into utter darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Okay? For many are called, but few are chosen. You see? We're going to close it out right there. Many are called, but few are chosen. You see? So, whatever work Yahweh Shai is expecting out of you, then that's what you project and give that. Okay? But the next brother beside you, standing up in the lineup, if he's not able to give as much as you giving, okay, it's only because Yahweh is only giving him so much faith, not as much as He's giving you. So allow another brother to do what Yahweh has set forth for that brother to do, without you trying to give that brother some other guidelines as if you know what Yahweh has set forth for that man. You don't know. And so let that brother grow according to what Yahweh Shai has set forth. And any brother that looks like one of us and he's not, guess what? Let them grow together. And in the end, Yahweh's going to send the angels to separate the wheat from the tares, and take the tares and bundle them up and cast them into the fire. So we're going to go ahead and close it out right there. Lord's willing, you were edified by the day's lesson. Okay. Also, I want to remind you to press the like button. That helps out for the algorithms of the YouTube channel. And also, if you would please, press the subscription button and the notification bell. That way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. As good shepherds of the Lord, as always, our job is to feed the sheep, okay, to the best of our ability. So, brothers and sisters, stay strong for very long, because we ain't got long. Only thing you got to do is just hold on and keep pushing the truth, giving it all that you got, based on the faith that Yahweh has given you, that measure of faith. You're going to be either better than the next brother or not better than the next brother, or just the same as the next brother. Don't let that bother you. Just keep doing your part to serve Yahweh Shai, because that's who you're going to have to stand in front of in the end. Okay? See. So we'd like to go ahead and close it out. We give all praise, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone and taught us the truth. Peace and salutations to the hope of the legs. Shalom to the hope of the legs.